Atlanta has been coined the new Black Hollywood. Movies, TV, film. Celebrities of all walks of life have moved here trying to either start their career or resurrect their career. But what is not known that Atlanta is truly the black gay mecca for the African American man. They blend in and look inconspicuous in everyday life. So we call it the light in Atlanta.
Okay, I'm a grown-ass man too that own my business.
Thank you guys for coming out as we celebrate the launch of Rebel by Julian Larkin.
Time, I know in my heart you'll find. I'm trying to compose myself, but I just can't get over you, no.
Atlanta has a bunch of fake ass people here. Let's just be real about it. They're fake, they're broke, and they're going nowhere so fast that they don't realize they're already there.
He's always very separate and isolated, and that's fine. You know, some people are just like that. But I feel like for him, it's a part of his, you know, facade almost. Like it's just kind of like, boy, get over yourself. Even Jay-Z can humble himself. Basically. You aren't Jay-Z, boo. Like, ooh.
Enough literature out there so you can be so informed that when somebody gets in your face to try to accuse you or denounce you or to demonize you or to send you to hell, if you got enough information about it, you can tell them you're out of line. That's not what the Bible said. That's not the truth about homosexuality. And you're only going about what tradition says, but you don't know the truth. The reason why.
I am the editor-in-chief and head wardrobe stylist of Control magazine. That's Control with a K.
I was born and raised in Detroit, Michigan. I moved to Atlanta 3 years ago. Me and my son moved here to start a restaurant.
I've made a lot of my clothes, and I've always had that personality to be like, I'm here. I'm in the room. I own it. I'm talented. I know I'm talented.
I am not interested in being the mayor or the king of Atlanta. I want the world, and I'm ready.
I have a security team because I want one and I can afford to have one. Regardless of what people think, yeah, I have it. And I don't feel nothing wrong with it, shit.
But I needed a change in my life and I wanted to do something different with my business, and I decided Atlanta would be the best place to do it. So my expectation was to come here and to really do some big things with my entertainment marketing business.
I would say that I'm a unique individual because I just stand out from the average person in the crowd, and I make sure that my presence is always going to be known.
I think Mario is somebody who I can really get along with.
Allan is crazy. He's crazy, but I like Allan.
First meeting Allan was a lot.
Allan, because he gave me his business card. He was interesting. I mean, he immediately came to the table and touched me, so that was kind of strange. I don't know, he was just all in my face, and I don't really like people all in my face, especially when I don't know them.
Oh my God. Tatum.
Tatum. Delusional.
Yeah, me and Allan, I don't foresee us being friends. I really just don't see it.
Allan, he kind of like stuck out to everybody because he came in like with this attitude, and everybody was like, really, what's wrong with him?
I know my friend George, you know, he does the same exact thing. So him giving control over to me is kind of hard, but he's gonna have to trust me and understand that I know what I'm doing. So I don't know how I'm gonna break the news to him that the venue has been raided.
Wait, give me 1 second to process this. Hold on. When you say raided, that gives me the impression of some bitch walked to the back room and she got a happy ending, and the happy ending was a cop. What do you mean, raided?
Well, as it turns out, the venue was not operating legitimately.
And that means?
They didn't have the appropriate license, meaning business, liquor, and they were operating after hours. They got shut down. People went to jail. The venue is closed. So in other words, we don't have a venue.
So you mean to tell me 3 weeks outside this party that I got all this money invested in, a venue that you introduced me to that I walked and we agreed upon, you're telling me I don't have a venue because they didn't have a liquor license and they weren't operating?
Correct.
So do I take from this that my party is canceled?
No, I don't want you to cancel the party. I have some things in work. It's just gonna take me a while, but we got some things that we're working out as far as the venue is concerned. I've got a friend that I might be able to get to invest in the venue, and we might be able to turn some things around before your party.
So let me be very clear. You're going on the record with me, Gregory Allan, that this venue that's been raided, that is no longer open, that we will have this party if you have to get somebody to buy the venue.
Absolutely.
Okay. Because if not, I'm asking you for all my money back. So I'm not surprised at all that the guys did not show up for my party. But I do think it's a little shady on their behalf.
George's birthday party was a success. I got there kind of late. I missed the red carpet event to walk through. But as far as the party goes, I got in, the ambiance was great, the drinks were flowing. He had a VIP section that was, especially roped off for his special guests. And yeah, it was nice. It was a good success. Why some of the other cast members didn't show or their reasons for not coming, I don't know. I looked around for them. I didn't see anybody except for one other person that was there, and other than that, they didn't come. So I don't know what was the issue with that. I'm gonna talk to George and find out what was up.
While George's party was a wonderful success, he's talked about doing some other events, but I'm not quite sure if I want to work with George again. Not at that level. I love him, he's my friend, but I don't think that he and I can do business together in the future. I'm sorry.
So I'm so happy at the end of the day that Greg was able to come through for the birthday party, because Greg and I are good friends, but he had no idea of what I was going to do to him if he didn't come through for the party. I mean, it was going to be disastrous. But we didn't have to go there, and we got through it. I don't know if I'll call him again to do another event for me, but hey, it happened. We both got through it, and we're better for it.